Welcome to the third in this series of 3 introductory videos on native seed collecting and processing.
In the first video in the series, we covered preparing for seed collecting, and in the second video, we introduced some of the methods for collecting seeds safely.
In this third video, we focus on safely extracting and cleaning the seed from a variety of fruits and seed pods. Here is an overview of the stages of seed processing. These stages are explained in more detail in the guide on the website. The process starts with drying the seed as soon as possible after harvesting. This reduces the risk of mold and allows the fruit or seed capsules to dry and open up. Separate leaves, twigs, and other plant materials from the fruit or seed capsules. The method for extracting the seed from the fruit or seed depends on the type of fruit or seed capsule. Many woody capsules will open as they dry to release the seed. These are called dehiscent fruits. Some seed pods do not open when they dry, so they need threshing to release the seed. Fleshy fruits usually need to be depulped and then cleaned. After extracting the seed, it will often need to be cleaned to remove chaff. The cleaned seed then needs to be kept cool and dry, ready to send to the seed bank.
It's really important that you separate the seed from the plant material as soon as possible. Fruiting cones or fruiting capsules can be separated with secateurs or by hand into a separate container. Paper bags are great for drying out, and unwanted plant material can be discarded. Really important to keep the bugs out and also to stop mould. It's also essential that you record the collection number with the collected seed. So the collection number, which you have on your data sheet, goes on the tag and stays with your seed right through the process. The paper bag can be closed up. Alternately, you can put the seed in a calico bag, which allows it to breathe, help prevent mould, and that can also be tagged with that same collection number printed on it.
Many seed pods' woody capsules need to be dried to open up so that the seed can be extracted. This may take days or weeks. Our seed lots have been drying for a few weeks and are now ready to be extracted from the seed capsule. Some seed may contain irritants or dust mites. To stay safe, it is recommended to wear a mask and gloves. Remember to wash your clothes after processing seed. Different types of fruit and seed pod require different methods to extract the seed. The extraction method best suited for different native plant species is in the seed collecting and processing guide on the website. Fruit or seed capsules that open to release seeds are called dehiscent seeds. Extracting this seed can be as simple as gently swirling the seed capsules in a sieve to allow the smaller seed to fall through into the collecting basin.
Here we have a seed processing workstation. In this case, we're processing acacia seed and using sieves to separate the seed from the seed pod. What Beck's doing here at the moment is using a rubber block to crush the seed pod to extract any of those residual seeds inside. And that can now be sieved to further separate.
Fleshy fruit can be stored in a plastic bag under cool conditions and soaked in water until the flesh becomes soft. It is important to change the water regularly to avoid fermentation. The seed can then be washed through a sieve to remove the flesh. Our seed's been sieved, but it still contains a lot of chaff from within the seed capsule. This is the seed and this is the chaff. To improve the storage of seed, we need to remove as much of this chaff or non-seed material as possible. Depending on the species, this can be easy or hard to do. For example, it is easy to clean these larger acacia seeds with a sieve. However, these small turpentine seeds come with a lot of fine chaff, and it's more difficult to separate the chaff without losing too much of the seed. There are a variety of simple methods to clean seed, and the most common method is using sieves with different gaps or gauges for the seed or the chaff to fall through to a collecting basin. For plants like the mango, which still have some seed dispersal parts attached to the seed, some light rubbing by hand may be required to separate the chaff from the seed.
There are many other methods for cleaning seed, such as winnowing, which can be found in the guide on the website and in the Florabank guidelines. Our seed lot has been collected from the field, extracted from the seed pod, cleaned and dried. The seed has then been placed into this sturdy paper bag and labelled with the seed lot number.
All the way along this process, this seed lot has been accompanied by a tag and a label with the seed lot collection number from the field data sheet. This data is its provenance, or the story of the plant that it came from. This seed lot with its field data sheet is now ready to send to the seed bank facility in Coffs Harbour. At the seed bank, it will be checked, the data added to the database, the seed tested for viability, and then stored in cool and dry conditions ready for future use.
The purpose of the North Coast Regional Seed Bank is to supply the seed of native plants to propagate at nurseries like this for revegetation and habitat restoration programs. Helpful guides to seed collecting and on extracting and cleaning seed can be found on the website. Happy seed collecting, and please stay safe.